Good evening and welcome to Valley High School as we get set for High school volleyball action, Class 5A. Valley hosting Dowling here tonight. And a good rivalry matchup. And Valley comes in at 4-2, Dowling at 5-3. Dowling ranked number 10 coming into this one. Valley not in the first rankings that came out. Iowa City Liberty is on top there. Cedar Falls, Pleasant Valley, Johnston, Ankeny, Waukee Northwest, Urbandale, Bettendorf, Prairie, Dowling, then Centennial, Council Bluffs, Save Lincoln, Sioux City North, Cedar Rapids, Kennedy, and Iowa City High in the Class 5A rankings. So these two teams getting ready to go here in this matchup tonight. We'll fairly early into the season. Each has played in a couple of those early season tournaments. In fact, they played in the same one, the Centennial tournament, but I don't think they didn't play each other there. So kind of get some early results and kind of get a feel for who you have and where you need to fill in the spots, and then replacing those seniors who graduated from last year. So that's going to be coming up here. We'll have West Des Moines Valley hosting West Des Moines Dowling here in volleyball tonight. Back with more after this on CISN.TV.
1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we
are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
I'm off to college. Oh, rats!
Hi, Joe the car guy with a reminder. Before you send your kids off to school, set up an appointment with Westside Auto. We check everything from tires to belts, fluids, hoses, wipers, and lights. 44 inspection points to help prevent that oh rats moment for your students. Call us today to set up your appointment. We'll have your kids off to school saying,
for the best, head west.
Westside Auto.
Why do businesses succeed? The Better Business Bureau sees the traits of successful businesses every day. It's not easy, but it is simple. The BBB fosters trust between Iowa businesses and consumers.
Visit bbb.org.
We all love a good win, however small or ordinary. Losing track of time, finding yourself with a few extra dollars in your pocket, soaking up the perfect Iowa day. These are the everyday delights and small victories that make us smile. These are the moments that connect us all as Iowans. And these are the moments that, more often than not, start with Iowa's farm families and the corn they're growing. Because when corn grows Iowa, Iowans win.
Here at Valley High School, getting ready for volleyball tonight on this Tuesday. Valley hosting West Des Moines Dowling in this matchup here. Both these two teams talked about it. They played in some early tournaments here. Valley in the Centennial Early Bird Tournament lost to Cedar Falls and Centennial, beat Davenport West and Sioux City East. They beat Council Bluffs Lincoln and beat Urbandale. For Dowling, they played in the DCG invite and beat Dallas Center Grimes, lost to Ankeny Centennial. Lost to Ankeny, but then they beat Southeast Polk. Also beat in that Centennial tournament, beat Dykeville Hartford. Power, a smaller class, but they're a team that has beaten a lot of teams above them in class. They also beat Nevada and Waukee Northwest. Lost to Iowa City Liberty in that championship bracket there. And Liberty, of course, the number one ranked team coming into the season, and that was a 25-11, 25-22, 15-6 loss there. So each of these teams had a few games still kind of the early going of the season because those tournaments are 2 setters usually, and you play 2 sets so they can move the tournament along, and you don't get to play the full 3 here. But then as you move into the season a little deeper, you start playing conference play and others, and you play the 3 setters and play a little more. You get used to knowing that it makes it a little bit different there when you have an extra set, because if you lose one, you come back, then you got a chance there. Where in those early season tournaments, it's a little different, goes a little quicker, but you get a lot of playing time against different people, chance to work on a lot of different things and play against somebody else. So 2 teams out warming up here, getting ready for the starting lineups here tonight. Of course, Valley, Hayden Kubik, one of their big star hitter, graduated, so they will play with a team that's fairly young with, let's see, 3 seniors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 juniors, and a couple of freshmen on the roster. A little more age there for Dowling, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seniors on that roster, and 1 freshman. So some experience. They also lost some key players from last year. So crowd coming in. They got warm-ups about ready to finish up, and we'll be ready for starting lineups and ready to get the match underway here today as we kind of get into the full season now with football and basketball. And of course, Valley football team will have a big game coming up where they'll face Southeast Polk on Friday night. I'll be doing that game, and we will have several games here also on CISN for Friday night football. As clock winded down now, just about ready to clear the court and get the starting lineups and get underway here at tonight's matchup.
Number 4, McKenna Mosier. Number 6, Allie Anderson. Number 7, Annalise Grant. Number 8, Megan Frischmeyer. Number 9, Liv Chapman. Number 10, Amaya Thompson. 11, Catherine Gray. And now, the non-starters for Valley High School. Number 3, Kate Saunders. Number 5, Abby Houston. Number 7, no, I'm sorry, excuse me. Number 9, Thea Reardon. junior, Mackenzie D. Number 13, freshman, Ellie Muller. Number 15, sophomore, Ella Rogers. And number 16, senior, Emma Tolman. And now the starters for Valley High School. Valley is coached by Mr. Jeremy Maxwell, assisted by Matt Ross, Shannon Wheeler, Connor Hughes, and Melanie Sulich. Number 2, junior, Danny Schnicker. Number 7, junior, Finley McAndrew. Number 8, freshman, Kaylin Whelan. Number 10, senior, Brenna Dion. Number 11, senior, Bryn Ketchum. Number 15, junior, Elise Yeager. And at libero for the Tigers, senior, Kate Shader. At libero for the Dowling Catholic Maroons, we will have senior, Sophia Ibeck. Tonight's officials are Craig Warner and Andy Chase. Our line judges are Sarah Myers and Mark Royer. At this time, we ask that you please rise, remove your headwear to honor the flag and those who serve to protect it.
75 years, Holt Service Trucks have hit the streets of central Iowa to help customers in need. It might be for plumbing, heating, cooling, a water heater, or the usual repairs and maintenance. We've done that with quality work from quality employees who bring passion and personality to the job. That's the Holt difference. It gives me great pride to see how our company has grown from the seeds of success my grandfather planted in 1947. That's why more and more Central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and it's going to be an interesting patio furniture season this year. We have ordered a ton of merchandise, but due to supply chain issues, it's coming in a truckload at a time all summer long. If you want the best patio furniture, check early and check often. If you want to custom order your furniture, get in here as soon as you can to give your furniture the best chance to arrive this summer. Fireplace Superstore, Iowa's best patio furniture selection, just east of I-35 on Douglas Avenue.
Not all used vehicles are created equal.
DeArmond certified used vehicles have a big advantage.
What sets us apart is that all used vehicles receive a 175-point inspection.
Carfax report, 2 oil changes, collision deductible coverage, and wheel dent and windshield repair.
Also, all DeArmond certified come with 2 warranties. A 1-year 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper and a 2-year 100,000-mile powertrain. DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmond Automotive Knoxville, DeArmondAuto.com.
And we're ready for volleyball. Valley Tigers taking on the Dowling Catholic Maroons here. As we get set, Art Danielson with you to get going with volleyball. Dowling come in ranked number 10, Valley unranked. As we prepare to start it off. And Valley will serve first. They're Mary Beth Wiskus giving the final instructions to her team. You see Valley on the right side of the screen in their black tops with the orange numbers, and the maroon tops. On the left side of the screen is your Dowling Catholic Maroons here. As we get set to go. They're bringing Ibach, the libero, into the lineup. And they'll roll the ball back to Danny Schnicker. And the junior, 5'4" junior, will get it started here with the serve for Valley. Handled by the libero. Eibach set up, cross court. Schnicker handles that back set. And in the net call, I believe on Valley. So that'll be a point to Dowling. Send back Eibach, the senior libero, to serve. Sends it a hard shot to Schnicker. Up ahead by Shaner. Now they'll send it over. Eibach sets it in the middle. Good recover by catcher. Now Valley on the scramble, but they're going to call 4 hits as they can't get it over, and it's point Dowling. Eibach to serve again. Hard shot, Schnicker. Set outside, cross court, kill by Bryn Catcher. You get Valley on the board. Brenna Gian will serve. She'll serve from the left side. Right into the middle. Rogers up ahead and hammered home. On the kill was Mueller.
Number 6 into the Dowling lineup, Allie Anderson. Number 1 in for the Tigers, Katie Shaner.
Allie Anderson in for Dowling. She'll serve. Dumps it over into the middle, handled by McAndrew. Now outside, cross court. Quick set up there, but this time no kill as it goes into the net. Rogers gave the quick set there, but not up high enough. And here's Finley McAndrew, the junior, 5'7" junior, serving for Dowling. Back to Eibach. Set outside, cross quarter off the hands there. Strong kill by Mackenzie Dean. Megan Frischmeyer, the senior, will come in the front row for Dowling, and off the kill, Mackenzie Dean will go back to serve. Bumped up by McAndrews, pushed over by Valley. Quick set in the middle. That one's going to go off and drop for a point. So that front row there is working it well with Mueller and Rogers. And Mackenzie Dean, the junior, back to serve it again. Goes down low and a quick pushover by Mueller. Her second kill. Or Mueller with the kill, I should say. Here's the serve. That one will get over, but out, and it'll be a point Dowling. Dowling's reeled off 4 straight here to take a 7-2 lead. Dean back to serve again. That one clips the net but gets over. Set up by McAndrew and then down in the middle. Yeager. McKenna Mosier in for Dowling. Kate Songer in for Valley. Songer will go back behind the total line and serve it for Valley. Down 4 here after 4-0 run by Dowling. Set up by Rogers. Outside this time, blocked back. Yeager over there on the block. Using that size. 6-foot junior. We've seen her on the basketball floor, and there just went up and blocked it back. Songer serves. Set outside, dumped over, but right there is Raritan. Now cross through the block, but Dowling keeps it alive, and then that one is put down by Megan Frischmeyer for the kill. Zoe Yeaman in, a senior. She'll go back to serve for Dowling. Hanging on to that 4-point lead. That one comes across hot and goes out. And a point for Dowling. Right into the middle, bumped up, into the block, kept alive by Valley, and then a little miscommunication there as to who's got it. That was Rogers and Tallman on the block. It looked like Valley had it for a second, but then one of those fly balls up in the air. You got it, I got it, no, and it drops in between the two, and it's 10 for Dowling. McAndrews sets it outside. Mosier gets it, now back toward the middle. They'll have to play it over, and then Yeaman and Mosier run into each other, and that altered the shot and ends a 3-0 run by Dowling. Shaner back to serve. That one hits the net. So far, Valley unable to get any point runs strung together here. Back to serve is Ella Rogers, the sophomore for Dowling. Deep serve, handled, now set up. Off the net. It'll be Dowling point. Raritan hit it and caught the net and stayed back on the Valley side of the court. Ella Rogers will go back again to serve for the Maroons. Back set. And good hot smash from the outside for the kill. That was Kaylin Whelan to rip that one off. Now she'll go back to serve, and the serve carries long. A little too much adrenaline there after getting the big kill. Ashley Stawn and Mackenzie Dean back into the Dowling lineup. Stawn will go back, the sophomore, to serve for the Maroons. Up 13-6, drops it in the middle. Little mishandle, but Valley will stay with it now and play it over. Bumped up, and looked like they're going to spike it, but then a big pushback by Valley for the point.
Into the Tiger lineup, number 11, Brent Catcher. Number 2, Danny Schnicker.
Danny Schnicker and Brid Catcher back in for Valley. Schnicker will serve for the Tigers. They need to get string a few points together here. It's been one and done the last couple serves. This one handled. Rogers over, keeps it alive, hammered down by Dean, and then back over by Valley for the point. So the front row's starting to work a little bit there for Valley. Schnicker back to serve again, the 5'4" junior. And that one into the net. Second service error here on Valley. And Ibach will go back to serve. Over to Libero, now bumped up and across by McAndrew. Back set. into the middle. Now into the net that time. Just a little misjudge by catcher, and that'll be a point for Dowling. Valley wants a timeout here. They trail 15-8 on CISN.TV.
$1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
I'm off to college. Oh, rats!
Hi, Joe the Car Guy with a reminder. Before you send your kids off to school, set up an appointment with Westside Auto. We check everything from tires to belts, fluids, hoses, wipers, and lights. 44 inspection points to help prevent that oh rats moment for your students. Call us today to set up your appointment. We'll have your kids off to school saying,
For the best, head west.
Westside Auto.
Why do businesses succeed? The Better Business Bureau sees the traits of successful businesses every day. It's not easy, but it is simple. The BBB fosters trust between Iowa businesses and consumers.
Visit bbb.org.
So out of the timeout by Valley, Sophia Eibach will serve. Over to Shaner. Set up quick. Kept alive by Rogers. Hammered down, and that'll be wide by Mackenzie Dean. Point for Valley. So the timeout worked there. Alicia Yeager back in, and back to serve is Brenna Gion for Valley. That went up close to the net. Pushed back by Rogers. Now back set here, dumped over by McAndrew. Outside, hammer shot, but kept alive, pushed over by Yeager. Now this one right into the block of catcher. Yeager has it blocked. Kept alive by Mueller. Now back set. And that one hits the net. Both teams trying to work around that block. A lot of play at the net here early. And
for Dowling, number 6, Allie Anderson, she'll serve.
Allie Anderson, the senior, will come in to serve for Dowling. Over to the left side, McAndrew. Now they'll have to play it in the middle there, over by catcher. Set back, and nice shot in the hole by Mueller. (17-9). Dowling. And that was in the net. First service error of the night on
Serving for the Tigers, number 7.
Dowling. Finley McAndrew back. Drops it back there to Anderson. Set all the way across and then sent over by Dean. Back over. And quick push over as Rogers looked like she was going to set it outside for Dean. This time she sets it to Dean. Dean just has to poke it over, though. Didn't have a good angle there. Now back over into the block and down for Dowling. Mueller and Dean said no and blocked it back. Giving Dowling their 18th point. Dean worked at the net. Now she'll work at the back line. Go back to serve. Back set. Kept alive there. Here's catcher. Into the block. Gets over. Set over by Rogers. And that one touches the Valley player and drops in for the point. And Dean back to serve again. Set up to Jaeger, and she drops it in. Man lowered the hammer on that one. Elise Yeager puts it right down. Thea Reardon in. And back to serve is Songer as she comes in. So Yeager, the big hammer there. And speaking of hammers, there's Kaylin Whelan with one. And Songer back to serve again. Low serve. Bumped outside, now dumped in the middle. We'll set it up, back outside, and down the line it's out wide. Nice idea by Whelan, but it just floated out on her. And that lead stays at 8 for Dowling. And they'll be serving. Yeaman serves. Set by McAndrew. Yeager pushes it through, but Dowling able to handle it. Yeager goes down low. Now free ball. They'll get it over. Oh! And Yeaman took that. And Mosier might have had a little better shot at it, but either way, it goes off and out, and now Shaner serving for Valley. Right in the middle, now they send it through. Just kind of a little one-handed drop shot there by Mosier. Kate Nelson, the sophomore, will come in for Dowling up front. Rogers to serve. And Valley can't get it across. It's point Dowling. Bryn Catcher will come in for Valley. Rogers back there serving with the lead up to 9. And that went into the net. Here's Kaylin Whelan serving for Valley. Rogers sets it and boom! Hammered over by Kate Nelson. Nice set there. And Nelson hammered it home. Ashley Stawn comes in. She'll do the serving here for Dowling. Back up to a 9-point lead. Closing in on game point. And not just yet. Gian hammers it home. Schnicker back in. Snicker back in for Valley. She'll serve for the Tigers. Handled by Eibach. Just dumped over. Mackenzie Dean. And everybody was rushing to the net. She saw that and just threw them the changeup when they were looking for that fastball coming over. 24. Game point here. Set outside, off the block. And Dowling takes the first one. First game, 25-15. Leading 1-0 here at Valley. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll have the second game after this on CISN.TV.
75 years, Holt service trucks have hit the streets of central Iowa to help customers in need. It might be for plumbing, heating, cooling, a water heater, or the usual repairs and maintenance. We've done that with quality work from quality employees who bring passion and personality to the job. That's the Holt difference. It gives me great pride to see how our company has grown from the seeds of success my grandfather planted in 1947. That's why more and more central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and it's going to be an interesting patio furniture season this year. We have ordered a ton of merchandise, but due to supply chain issues, it's coming in a truckload at a time all summer long. If you want the best patio furniture, check early and check often. If you want to custom order your furniture, get in here as soon as you can to give your furniture the best chance to arrive this summer. Fireplace Superstore, Iowa's best patio furniture selection, just east of I-35 on Douglas Avenue.
Not all used vehicles are created equal.
DeArmond certified used vehicles have a big advantage.
What sets us apart is that all used vehicles receive a 175-point inspection.
Carfax report, 2 oil changes, collision deductible coverage, and wheel dent and windshield repair.
Also, all DeArmond certified come with 2 warranties. A 1-year 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper and a 2-year 100,000-mile powertrain. DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmond Automotive Knoxville, DeArmondAuto.com.
Do you know what the best part about being a dog is? You can hear disaster before it even happens. You know what they say about disaster? Sometimes it can inspire a symphony. An honest day's work deserves an honest day's treat.
No extra charge.
And that is why we choose Honest Wrenches. No extra charge, and it's how service should be.
Back here at Valley High School, Dowling takes the first set, 25-15 over Valley. They pulled out slowly but surely and then went on a little bit of a run. They just kept getting back-to-back points. Valley only had 2 times where they got, well, let's see, 3 times where they got more than 1 point each time. A lot of one-and-dones for the Tigers offensively. It looked like they started to get things going a little bit more up front here toward the end of this first set, but we'll go to set 2, or game 2 rather, of this set. And they'll do something they started during COVID where the teams stay on the sides. They don't change sides here. And they continued that last year, and they're continuing that this year, where it used to be alternated sides between each game. Well, ready to go here. The second set of this match.
Serving for the Maroons, number 1, Ashley Stawn.
Ashley Stawn will start with the serve for Dowling. And here we go. Handled by Gion. Outside. Cross court kill by Bryn Catcher. So a good start right away. Good set out to Catcher. Elise Yeager comes in. Back to serve is Gion. And that one goes long. Right back to Dowling. Sophia Eibach, the libero, will serve for Dowling. That one hits the antenna and goes back to Valley. And McAndrews serving. Set over in the middle. Dean hammers it home. Mackenzie Dean off the set by Rogers. Gets the kill.
She'll serve
Here's here's Allie Anderson in to serve for Dowling. Back set to Yeager. Now Dean tried to turn and fire it across, but didn't quite get the turn on the angle that time, and it goes to Valley. And Kate Songer in to serve for Valley. Set up by Rogers, and that is wide. It'll be Point Valley. You know, the referee checking with the score on something. Now we're set to go. And that one is down, an ace. Everybody backed off it, and it fell. And a 3-0 lead, or 3-point lead by Valley, I should say. And right back the other way is Dean. And Dean will go back, the junior, to serve now.
Side out.
And right back to Valley. Now side out to Dowling. So 6-4. And Liv Chapman comes in, the senior, and she'll serve. For Dowling. They trail by 2 here. Leading 1-0. There's a hard smash, and won't be returned. Whelan fires it over. Now Whelan goes back to serve. Set up in the middle quick, blocked by Valley. Eibach bumps it over, now crossed. Whelan, quick set there, dumped in. Kept alive by Anderson, fired across. Now right at the net, little block there. Valley plays it off the block. Now dumped over again. Eibach keeps it alive, pushes it over by Rogers. So action heating up at the net a little bit. Kate Nelson in for Dowling. Back to serve is Ella Rogers. That one's long. Danny Schnicker in for the Tigers. She'll serve. Valley hanging on to a 3-point lead here. A little scramble there by Dowling. Schnicker keeps it up. Whelan outside, now crossed. Set it outside, dumped in. And in the net, I believe, is Valley. Ashley Stawn and Mackenzie Dean will come back in for the Maroons. That one is down by McAndrew. Yeager comes back in for Valley. Brenna Gian to serve. Eibach up ahead, now into the net. Tallman. Valley ups the lead to 4, their biggest lead here. All of a sudden, Valley's adjustments are kind of have the Dowling offense not quite running like it was. Now this set outside. Dean drops it in there for the kill. Rogers goes back to Dean. Dean gets her 3rd kill here of this set. For this game. And there's a kill by Valley. Yeager. Back to serve is Finley McAndrew. Set back and down. On the kill is Kate Nelson. Allie Anderson will come in, go back to serve for Dowling. Valley managing to hold the lead right around 3 here for most of this match so far. Yeager gets it over. Eibach keeps it alive. Now they'll go over with Rogers. Back set. Yeager cross quarter. It's wide. Dowling cuts it to 2 here, and Allie Anderson back to serve again. Got it in the middle where they wanted it. Cross court, little too much by Wheeland, and that's a point. Dowling. Dowling's won off 3 straight here. Within a point, tying it up in this second set. Up, Snicker, and then across. There's Eibach. Over to Dean, and then she hammers it home. You can see that one coming as Rogers set her up perfectly, and now timeout with the score tied at 11 here. Valley takes a timeout on CISN.TV.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
Do you know what the best part about being a dog is? You can hear disaster before it even happens. You know what they say about disaster. Sometimes it can inspire a symphony. An honest day's work deserves an honest day's treat.
No extra charge.
And that is why we choose Honest Wrenches. No extra charge, and it's how service should be.
Why do businesses succeed? The Better Business Bureau sees the traits of successful businesses every day. It's not easy, but it is simple. The BBB fosters trust between Iowa businesses and consumers.
Visit bbb.org.
Back to action. Dowling serving. They're on a 4-0 run here, have tied it up, and that one goes long. So again, the timeout works for Valley as they win the serve back. They've been able to get a few more point runs here in this set than they did in the first set. And Kate Songer back to serve. Oh, good serve, drops in there, just gets over. Yeager pushes it across. Now Dean, cross quarter for the kill and win. Or kill, I should say, to tie it up. Dean goes back to serve after scoring the point there. Drops it right in. Yeager goes down and gets it. Now back to Yeager. Chance to set it up to Dean in the middle. Valley scrambles. Chance to get it over. They do. Set it back up again. This time that shot just catches. Frischmeyer with the kill. And Dowling takes their first lead here in this second set, leading 1-0. Back set. Handled by Anderson. Now quick set in the middle. Valley spins around. Yeager pushes it over. Back outside and dumps it in there is Frischmeyer. And Valley tried to get the pancake shot but just couldn't get under it. And Dean will serve again. Dowling's run off 3 straight here. Take a 2-point lead. Eibach now quick slapped over, scramble for it. They keep it alive. Whelan now dumped in there. Back over. Oh, right under her hand. So Valley ends the run there, but they trail by 1 now after that run. Set across. And hard shot. They'll dump it in. Set up again in the middle. Now Valley sets it. Back the other way. That'll drop in for Gian. And we're tied again. Third tie here. The second game. There's Dean, gets the rebound, put up, a little short, now goes over. Wow, that was just, Gian and Whelan kept at it, and they finally get the point out of that. Dowling takes a timeout now with Valley up by 1 here on CISN.TV.
All love a good win, however small or ordinary. Losing track of time, finding yourself with a few extra dollars in your pocket, soaking up the perfect Iowa day. These are the everyday delights and small victories that make us smile. These are the moments that connect us all as Iowans. And these are the moments that, more often than not, start with Iowa's farm families and the corn they're growing. Because when corn grows Iowa, Iowans win.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and it's going to be an interesting patio furniture season this year. We have ordered a ton of merchandise, but due to supply chain issues, it's coming in a truckload at a time all summer long. If you want the best patio furniture, check early and check often. If you want to custom order your furniture, get in here as soon as you can to give your furniture the best chance to arrive this summer. Fireplace Superstore, Iowa's best patio furniture selection, just east of I-35 on Douglas Avenue.
There's Valley serving now. Dean. Back over to Dean. She'll just send it across a little long. Point Valley. 16-14 up by 2. Shaner back to serve. Eibach. comes out of there, scramble for it, and it'll drop. And side out to Dowling. Chapman back in, Tallman back in for Dowling. Chapman will go back to serve it. Bumped up outside into the block and then dumped over by Gian right at the net. So Valley a little more aggressive there at the net. Leading by 2. Set up quick, dumped over by Tallman. Into the block and back. Tallman right there on the block. Kate Nelson in for Dowling. Rogers will serve. Right into the block. Set outside, this time in the block again, but kept alive there by Dean. Now Songer handles it. Taken by Rogers. Back to the middle to Dean. Handled by the libero. This one was touched and it'll be a Valley point. There was a touch, so it's a Valley point. Catcher and Snicker in. Snicker will serve. Valley's picked up their pace a little bit here. Lead is staying at 2. They aren't building on the lead, but they're keeping the lead right now. Set outside. Kept alive by Shaner. Now across by Catcher. Back set and down. Finding the open hole is Kate Nelson with the kill. Stawn will come in to serve for Dowling. Right into the middle. Back set. Handled by Stawn. Now bumped up, and they'll just try to dump it over, but she knew it as soon as she hit it. Took a little too much off at that time. Nelson wanted to just dump it over, and just a little bit, took a little bit too much off. Yeager comes back in. Gian is in. She'll serve for the Tigers, still leading by 2. Set outside by Rogers, and that one's long. Valley first to 20 here in the match, or the set here. And by Ibach, set up and back into the net again. Dowling wants a timeout. Trailing by 4 here on CISN.TV.
1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
I'm off to college. Oh, rats.
Hi, Joe the Car Guy with a reminder. Before you send your kids off to school, set up an appointment with Westside Auto. We check everything from tires to belts, fluids, hoses, wipers, and lights. 44 inspection points to help prevent that oh rats moment for your students. Call us today to set up your appointment. We'll have your kids off to school saying,
For the best, head west.
Westside Auto.
Why do businesses succeed? The Better Business Bureau sees the traits of successful businesses every day. It's not easy, but it is simple. The BBB fosters trust between Iowa businesses and consumers.
Visit BBB.org.
Valley serving now after the Dowling timeout as they fell behind by 4 here. 21-17 Valley. That one's going long. They get to it and get it over. Good high ceiling, able to get to it, and then Yeager finishes it off, though, for Valley. As Valley trying to even it up one set apiece here. Dowling won the first set 25-15. Valley, their biggest lead here of 5, 22-17. Dean bumps it up. Now back over to Dean. Hammers it, and they're not going to catch up to that one. One, two, three, 4. 5 kills unofficially for Dean. Here's Sophia Eibach back to serve. Set outside, and that's long. Cut it back down to 3. Eibach to serve again, the senior libero. Quick set up there, and Yeager hammers it home with the kill. No doubt about that. Set it up and mowed it down. Tigers now back with the serve. Finley McAndrew. Dean to Rogers. Back over Dean. Fires one back across. Another kill for Dean. Allie Anderson will come in to serve here. Trying to push Valley back even. They need 3 points to do that. Set in the middle. Yeager pushes it over, kept alive. Dean, she jumps it in there. And last time it was the power. This time it was just a little deke shot, push shot into the open area. And Dowling clawing back. They took the first set 25-15. Down the line. Looking for the set. Back outside. Into the block. Kept alive. McAndrew gets it over. Rogers sets it outside to Dean. Dean punches it over. Back to Rogers. She slaps it over. I think they're calling a carry. To give the point to Valley, so it'll be set point here. Outside to Dean. Dean punctuates that one with the kill. Back in is Frischmeyer. Dean will serve as set point 1. They hold off. Back set. Oh, and a little pushover by Whelan. Finishes it off. 25-22 Valley takes the second set. And we'll be back with the third after this on CISN.TV.
Why do businesses succeed? The Better Business Bureau sees the traits of successful businesses every day. It's not easy, but it is simple. The BBB fosters trust between Iowa businesses and consumers.
Visit BBB.org.
I'm off to college. Oh, rats. Rats!
Hi, Joe the Car Guy with a reminder. Before you send your kids off to school, set up an appointment with Westside Auto. We check everything from tires to belts, fluids, hoses, wipers, and lights. 44 inspection points to help prevent that "oh rats" moment for your students. Call us today to set up your appointment. We'll have your kids off to school saying,
For the best, head west.
Westside Auto.
Over 1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and it's going to be an interesting patio furniture season this year. We have ordered a ton of merchandise, but due to supply chain issues, it's coming in a truckload at a time all summer long. If you want the best patio furniture, check early and check often. If you want to custom order your furniture, get in here as soon as you can to give your furniture the best chance to arrive this summer. Fireplace Superstore, Iowa's best patio furniture selection, just east of I-35 on Douglas Avenue.
We all love a good win, however small or ordinary. Losing track of time, finding yourself with a few extra dollars in your pocket, soaking up the perfect Iowa day. These are the everyday delights and small victories that make us smile. These are the moments that connect us all as Iowans. And these are the moments that, more often than not, start with Iowa's farm families and the corn they're growing. Because when corn grows Iowa, Iowans win.
Here at Valley, the Tigers fought back, took the second set here, 25-22. They built up a 3-point lead early and never gave that up. And end up taking the second set. Dowling took the first set, 25-15. Dar Danielson with you. Some other scores. Centennial up over Urbandale 2-0. And Ankeny over Waukee 2-0 there. They're going to the third deciding set. We'll go to the third set, but it won't be a decider here with that split now. I thought I told my producer Randy I wanted a quick 3-set match, but he wasn't listening to me. He claims that he can't control that kind of stuff, but he controls everything else on the broadcast. I thought, what the heck? So here we come out of the timeout. I guess it's only video and sound that he has purview over here. But so here's Dowling. They looked, Valley kind of got the offense going and had Dowling a little out of sorts. Missed some of those shots they had hit in that first set. So let's see what they do here in the third set. Can Valley work on the momentum? Claw all the way back here, or will Dowling come back here in the third set? Ready to go. It'll be Valley, Danny Schnicker to start it off here in this third set. Quick set there, and there again, timing just off a bit. Point Valley. Schnicker, the serve. Back to Eibach. Set outside to Dean. Dean dumps it in there for the point. So everybody in sync there. Ellie Moeller in for the Maroons. Eibach, the libero, back to serve for Dowling. Right over the net to her counterpart. And in the net, I think will be the call here. Yep. On Valley. On the net violation. So Sophia Eibach will get to serve it again. And that time it goes long. Has Katie Shaner had a notion there and kind of let it go. But nope. Are they saying it dead tip? Yep. The floor official there says no, it was touched. It was tipped. So it will go point Dowling. Set back up outside and down. Bryn Catcher with the kill. Elise Yeager, the junior, 6-footer, comes in for the Tigers up the front row there, and back to serve is Brenna Gian for Valley. Rogers stumps it over. You got to watch those setters. Sometimes they do, sometimes they just push it over when you're all set to go. Read that tempo, get it over there. And here's Dowling serving. Yeager goes cross court. Eibach gets it outside the Dean, and it's long. I don't think that missed by much. And back to serve is Finley McAndrew. Set up, quickly down. That was Rogers to Mueller.
Frischmeyer in for Dowling. Dean to serve.
And Dean back to serve. That one just drops into the corner. And ups the Dowling lead to 3. This time they handle it. They set it outside, way outside, but able to adjust was Whelan. Hammered down, but going down and getting to Schnicker, but 2 hits there. Schnicker did a great job to dig that one out of there, get underneath it, but it ends up with the maroon point. And Dean serving again from the middle. Quick set to Yeager, and she pounds it home.
Songer and Reardon for the Tigers. Songer to serve.
Reardon in, also Kate Songer in. Kate Songer will go back to serve for Valley. Rogers in the middle, the Dean, and that's going to go wide.
Point. Tigers.
Here's the serve right to the middle. Rogers sets it over, off the block. It'll fall for Dowling. Frischmeyer. Tallman in, as is Zoe Yeaman. She'll serve it. With a 3-point cushion at this point early in the match. Set back McAndrew. Rogers, and pounds it home. Tallman. Rogers sets it up perfectly. And Yeaman to serve again. Right in the middle. Kept alive. Dean will just push it over. Now bump back, and that one drops in there. I was just about to say Valley's kind of bunching up and almost running to each other, but they found the open spot there, and it drops in. And Shander will go back to serve for the Tigers, trailing by 3. Rogers outside, dumps it over. That'll be 4 hits. As Frischmeyer dropped it over there. Back in is Kate Nelson. Rogers back to serve. She's been doing a great job setting it up for everybody. This one's set back. Ibach, Rogers, or excuse me, that was Nelson. There's Ibach again. Rogers now right over to Tallman. Dowling's widened out the lead to 5. Rogers. And that came off the face there of Shaner. Just kind of a bad ricochet there, and they did able to recover from that. Timeout Valley trailing 12-6 here in the third set on CISN.TV.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we
are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday,
and we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
For 75 years, Holt service trucks have hit the streets of central Iowa to help customers in need. It might be for plumbing, heating, cooling, a water heater, or the usual repairs and maintenance. We've done that with quality work from quality employees who bring passion and personality to the job. That's the Holt difference. It gives me great pride to see how our company has grown from the seeds of success my grandfather planted in 1947. That's why more and more central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
Valley took a timeout, trailing 12-6 here. Dowling, little 3-0 run to widen that lead. Set up by McAndrew. Now Dean, and but a rare misset and mishandle there by Rogers and Tallman in this set.
Whelan serving for the Tigers.
And now here's Valley serving. Dean just trying to bump that up a little too much on it, so 2 quick points here for Valley. They're back within 4. Serving is Whelan. Rogers outside, dumps it across Frischmeyer. Now a little push over, and that worked. Gian. Sometimes at that net, everybody's looking for the big smash, and you just push it over their heads when they're in the air. And that's what they did that time. High rebound off, they'll be able to get it. Rogers will send it over. Valley chance to set up the offense. Dean handles the hot smash from Gian. Back over. Shaner. Outside and the kill. Reardon sends a rocket across. Valley scored 4 in a row here. Cut the 6-0 lead down to 2. Or the 6-point lead down to 2, I should say. Dean. Outside, cross. That was a nice shot across the face of the net by Frischmeyer. Ashley Stawn, the sophomore, will come in to serve for the Maroons. Quick in the middle. Handled by Rogers. Ibach over to Dean. Handled on the other side by Songer. Set back. Dumped in there. Kept alive. Rogers, quick set. Diving save by Shaner. Rogers again sets it outside to Dean. That no way to get to that one that time. That was quite a flurry there back and forth. Dowling's lead back up to 4. Serving is Stawn. Down the middle to Shaner. Outside McAndrew, handled there by Rogers. Dean powers it right off the Valley player for an emphatic kill. Now Dowling's run off 3 points here. Stawn to serve. Shaner got to it, now into the hole in the backside. Gion with the kill. Schnicker will come back in to serve. Trailing by 4 here. Back to Ibach. Set by Rogers to Dean, and it's wide. Rare miss by the hitting it outside from the left side there by Dean. Out to Dean again. This time she tried to lay off it and dump it in there, and right away here comes Valley right back at him. 5-point lead back down to 2. Schnicker serving. Dean. Go back across over there to Whelan. Now Whelan. Handled by Rogers. Ibach and across. Down low goes Schnicker to keep it alive. There's Ibach. Rogers sets it quick. Now Valley's turn. And into the open hole, catcher. Valley's got it within 1 here. 1 set apiece. Dowling ran away in the first one, 25-15. Valley held on in the second, 25-22. There's an ace by Schnicker. We're tied. Back after this on CISN.TV.
All love a good win, however small or ordinary. Losing track of time, finding yourself with a few extra dollars in your pocket, soaking up the perfect Iowa day. These are the everyday delights and small victories that make us smile. These are the moments that connect us all as Iowans. And these are the moments that, more often than not, start with Iowa's farm families and the corn they're growing. Because when corn grows Iowa, Iowans win.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and it's going to be an interesting patio furniture season this year. We have ordered a ton of merchandise, but due to supply chain issues, it's coming in a truckload at a time all summer long. If you want the best patio furniture, check early and check often. If you want to custom order your furniture, get in here as soon as you can to give your furniture the best chance to arrive this summer. Fireplace Superstore, Iowa's best patio furniture selection, just east of I-35 on Douglas Avenue.
Back at Valley High School, Dart Danielson with you on CISN.TV. Dowling had led by 6 at one point. Valley's clawed back, and they're serving. Ibach now over to Dean, off the net, kept alive. It's plays like that that have kept Valley back in it. At the net again, and there's a block at the net. Gion and catcher give Valley the lead. 6 straight points here by Valley. As they've been scrambling, keeping it alive. There's Dean to Rogers, now into the middle. Punched out. And Dowling finally gets it stopped there, and we're tied up at 16 here. So how will the Maroons respond? Sophia Eibach, libero, back to serve. Sends it outside left. Set up. There's Eibach. Rogers out to Dean. Handled by Valley. Back up is McAndrew. Sneaks across the net. Eibach will bump it up to Dean. She gets it across. Handled by Catcher. Back set. Into the block. And down. Valley. To Dowling, talking to each other a little bit, trying to straighten it out a little bit. Gian to serve. Rogers outside to Dean. This time she'll push it over. Back. Eibach out to Dean. Comes cross court. Handled by Valley. Taken by McAndrew. Now over. Back. Cross court and I'll say in the net by Valley, or by, Dowling, Point Valley. Valley now up by 2. Momentum on Valley's side right now. Brenna Gian to serve. Rogers to Dean. Quick set in the middle, cross quarter handled. Rogers pushes it over. We're going to say 2 hits. Timeout Dowling. Valley up by 3 here in the third set. Set apiece on CISN.TV.
Used vehicles are created equal.
DeArmond certified used vehicles have a big advantage.
What sets us apart is that all used vehicles receive a 175-point inspection.
Carfax report, 2 oil changes, collision deductible coverage, and wheel dent and windshield repair.
Also, all DeArmond certified come with 2 warranties. A 1-year 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper and a 2-year 100,000-mile powertrain. DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmond Automotive Knoxville, DeArmondAuto.com.
Mornings, they can be hectic.
Let's go!
So can your car, so to get a free pickup, drop-off, or delivery, head over to Honest Wrenches. And their loaner vehicles?
No extra charge.
Find your peace of mind with even more wonderful services.
Every vehicle that comes in gets a full visual inspection and a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty. No extra charge.
Head on over to Honest Wrenches. No extra charge, and it's how service should be.
Back at Valley, the Tigers come roaring back from a 6-point deficit early in the match and are leading now by 3 over Dowling in this third set. Back set by Valley into the block, kept alive by Dean. Rogers up ahead to Dean. Dean hammers it over. Schnittger keeps it alive. Cross court into the block. It's down for Dowling. Centennial swept Urbandale tonight 3-0. Ankeny over Waukee 3-0. And Northwest over Johnston 3-0. And now here's Dowling trying to make a comeback. And into the net. Valley to 20.
McAndrew to serve from the Tigers.
Finley McAndrew to serve. Yeager back in the middle of that lineup for Dowling. Eibach, Rogers, and hammered it home. Now that was what was working early on. Those quick sets without getting too cutesy with it. Dowling was trying to dump it over quite a bit, and Valley was responding. But now let's see what happens here. We got Mackenzie Dean, the junior, back to serve. Schnittger handles it and just pushed over by Yeager. Outside, block. Eibach bumps it up. Dean is long. McKenna Mosier in for Dowling. Songer will come in to serve for Valley. Also, we'll tell you about the other one here in a minute. 21-8, Valley. Kept alive, a Jaeger. Into the block and down. And Yeaman in for Dowling to serve here. Down 2. Long. Back in is Muller and Ibach for Dowling. Or excuse me, Muller's out, Ibach's in. Shaner serving. Rogers sets it quick, and there's a quick hammer down there by Emma Tallman. Well, here's where Dowling needs to string a couple points together to get this tighter. Because if they keep trading back and forth, Tigers up 2 and they're going to win it. But got to need a little bit of a run here. Ella Rogers back to serve for Dowling. Right over the top of the net. Set there by McAndrew, and it's through and down by Gion.
Whelan serving for the Tigers.
Momentum with the home team right now at this point. After Dowling came out, ran off a string, had a 6-0 lead early, about midway through here. This one's across court. Handled by the libero Shaner. That one across. Rogers with it. Now Ibach sets it up. Shaner back. That one's long. Stawn back in for Dowling. Back in is also Mackenzie Dean for Dowling. Dowling still trying to claw back even. Shaner set up and into the net. Dowling with the point. Timeout. Valley here, up by 1 in the third set. A set apiece right now on CISN.TV.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
Do you know what the best part about being a dog is? You can hear disaster before it even happens. You know what they say about disaster? Sometimes it can inspire a symphony. An honest day's work deserves an honest day's treat.
No extra charge.
And that is why we choose Honest Wrenches. No extra charge, and it's how service should be.
Why do businesses succeed? The Better Business Bureau sees the traits of successful businesses every day. It's not easy, but it is simple. The BBB fosters trust between Iowa businesses and consumers.
Visit bbb.org.
Here at Valley High School, your typical Valley Dowling matchup back and forth here. Dowling within a point here, trying to claw even. Each team has won a set. Over. Rogers outside. Dean. Handled back there by Songer. Kept alive, pushed over. Ibach. Rogers outside to Dean. Dean dumps it in for the kill. And we're tied at 23. Pivotal here. Who's going to take that step up? Take the lead here with 2 points from set point. Stawn serving. Shaner set over by Whelan. Down the line is good. McAndrew. Set point Valley. Schnicker and catcher come back in. Schnicker will serve. Set point. Bumped up. Dean into the net. Valley takes set 3, 25-23 to take a 2-1 lead. Well, 4th set coming up after this on CISN.TV.
Why do businesses succeed? The Better Business Bureau sees the traits of successful businesses every day. It's not easy, but it is simple. The BBB fosters trust between Iowa businesses and consumers.
Visit bbb.org.
I'm off to college. Oh, rats!
Hi, Joe the Car Guy with a reminder. Before you send your kids off to school, set up an appointment with Westside Auto. We check everything from tires to belts, fluids, hoses, wipers, and lights. 44 inspection points to help prevent that oh rats moment for your students. Call us today to set up your appointment. We'll have your kids off to school saying,
For the best, head west.
Westside Auto.
Over 1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and it's going to be an interesting patio furniture season this year. We have ordered a ton of merchandise, but due to supply chain issues, it's coming in a truckload at a time all summer long. If you want the best patio furniture, check early and check often. If you want to custom order your furniture, get in here as soon as you can to give your furniture the best chance to arrive this summer. Fireplace Superstore, Iowa's best patio furniture selection, just east of I-35 on Douglas Avenue.
We all love a good win, however small or ordinary. Losing track of time, finding yourself with a few extra dollars in your pocket, soaking up the perfect Iowa day. These are the everyday delights and small victories that make us smile. These are the moments that connect us all as Iowans. And these are the moments that, more often than not, start with Iowa's farm families and the corn they're growing. Because when corn grows Iowa, Iowans win.
Well, the Valley Tigers here at home have clawed back. They lost the first set to Dowling 25-15. Took the second set 25-22, held on there. Then held on. It was tied 23 here in the third set, and Valley finished it off 25-23 to take a 2-1 lead as we headed to the fourth and what could be deciding set here for these two. And Dowling cruising along there, and then in that last set, they were up by 6 at one point at 12-6. And then Dowling just kept chipping away, and Dowling kind of got the momentum, stole it back, and then went on to finish it off here. And now they get a chance to serve for the match here. And Dowling, I believe, will serve to start. As the referee's checking everybody. And here we are, hang on. Set 4. Centennial swept Urbandale tonight, 3-0. Ankeny did the same to Waukee, and Northwest over Johnston, 3-0. And let's see. Ankeny Northwest are 5 and 6 in the ratings. Johnston was number 4, so a mild upset there. Here's the serve by Stawn. Set outside, cross court, Ibach handles it. Dumped into the middle. Catcher keeps it alive and then pushed over and down with Brenna Gian with the push shot. You get the point. Yeager coming in for the Tigers. Now Gian will go back to serve, the senior. Rogers dumped in there. For the kill for Dowling. Ibach, Libero will serve. That one comes off with a lot of spin on it, into the block and down. Got Rogers and Mueller over there on the block. And here's Sophia Ibach. Serves an ace. Dowling out quickly here. Ibach, Stitker handles it. Now over by catcher, Ibach. And that one's long. Back to Valley. Finley McAndrew back to serve. More set up by Rogers and over. Back set across quarter is a winner for Bryn Catcher. And just like that, we're tied up. Right down the middle, not returned. Off the McAndrew serve. She'll serve again. Valley with their first lead here this set. Rogers bumps it back. Cross court. That'll go down off the shot by Mosier. Tied again. They'll bring in Allie Anderson on the maroon side to serve. She checks to the bench and delivers, and that is down for an ace. Dowling up one and make it up two. On a good serve there by Allie Anderson, the senior. Here we go again. Bumped outside, into the block, kept alive. Whelan drops it in there. Songer and Reardon back in. Songer will go back to serve for the Tigers. Down one. Up 2-1. And there's an ace. And a tie. That one had a little spin on it too. Set back and wide. Point to Valley. 3 straight now by Valley, and they're up by 1. Rogers outside. And that'll go long. Nobody's going to get to that. We're tied.
Frischmeyer in for Dowling.
Frischmeyer coming in for Dowling.
Mosier serving.
Mosier back to serve. Try to give the Maroons a lead back. Shaner handles it. Quick set there. Hammered down and wide. Off the kill by McAndrew.
Side out. Gian in for the Tigers. Shaner to serve.
Shaner will serve. Gian back in for Valley. Shaner, the libero, serves it from the middle to her counterpart on the other side, Ibach. Right into the block, kept alive. Dump back over. Nifty move by Kaylin Whelan. She hit it into the block, was kept alive, and then she just pushed it over the block the second time through. And it's a 2-point lead here for the Tigers. Dowling trying to take this set and keep the match alive. Down the middle again. Rogers sets it, and Muller finishes it off.
Yeaman and Tallman in for Dowling. Yeaman to serve.
Zoe Yeaman, the senior, will come in to serve for Dowling. Quick set there, and that's long. Catcher got a little too much underneath it, and we're tied again. 5th tie, but who's counting, right? Zoe Yeaman to serve again. This is a looper right in there. Set up. Rogers outside. Cross court. Maggie Frischmeyer across the face of the net. Dowling up by 1. Yeaman serve it again. Schnicker gets it. Into the block. Not getting through Ella Rogers and Emma Tallman right there. And Dowling widens the lead to 2. Push back toward the middle. And a shot in there by Reardon falls through.
Whelan to serve for the Tigers. Muller. In for Dowling.
Whelan back. Kaylin Whelan, the freshman, 5'6" freshman to serve for the Tigers. Down the line to Anderson. Then hammered home by Tallman. Kate Nelson comes into the front row for Dowling. Back to serve here is Ella Rogers, their setter. Now free ball, will get it over. McAndrew, and it's wide.
Point,
Dowling up by 3. This is just dumped over. Back set. Handled by Ibach. Rogers up ahead. There's Valley setting it up. Outside and into the hole goes McAndrew.
Catcher and Snicker in for the Tigers. Snicker to serve.
Schnicker to serve for Valley. To Eibach, Rogers outside, and they run it down. Shaner, they'll have to get it over. Eibach up to Rogers, quick set, and that one way long.
Point, Valley.
That was one of those laying up there so nice that you just a little too much power on it. You see that and you think, man, let's pound it home, and just carried on her a bit. 1 point lead for Dowling. Rogers sets it over. Frischmeyer, it's long. We're tied. 13-all, we're tied in the fourth set here. Timeout on CISN.TV.
For 75 years, Holt service trucks have hit the streets of central Iowa to help customers in need. It might be for plumbing, heating, cooling, a water heater, or the usual repairs and maintenance. We've done that with quality work from quality employees who bring passion and personality to the job. That's the Holt difference. It gives me great pride to see how our company has grown from the seeds of success my grandfather planted in 1947. That's why more and more central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
Not all used vehicles are created equal.
DeArmond certified used vehicles have a big advantage.
What sets us apart is that all used vehicles receive a 175-point inspection.
Carfax report, 2 oil changes, collision deductible coverage, and wheel dent and windshield repair.
Also, all DeArmond certified come with 2 warranties. A 1-year 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper and a 2-year 100,000-mile powertrain. DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmond Automotive Knoxville, DeArmondAuto.com.
About midway through the fourth set, Valley leading 2-1 here. Neither team's able to pull away yet. Schnicker back to serve for Valley. He's just tied it up at 13 apiece. Into the middle. Rogers sets it out. Blocked. And they'll say a touch. Going to be Dowling point. Now they're going to discuss it. Let's see what they decide here. We have a decision. It'll stay with Dowling, a Dowling point, making it 14-13 Maroons. In is Ashley Stawn to serve for Dowling. This one down the middle. Shaner set outside and into the net. Point Dowling. This one is an ace. Dowling a 3-point lead. Been their biggest of the match here. Stawn to serve once again. Right into the middle. McAndrew sets it up. Cross court, kept alive. As Frischmeyer stuck her hand out there. Now Eibach bumps it back. Dumps across, scramble for it, and Valley gets it over. Rogers sets it outside, in the hole in the corner. Beautiful shot by Mosier. Timeout Valley as Dowling has a 4-point lead here on CISN.TV.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
Do you know what the best part about being a dog is? You can hear disaster before it even happens. You know what they say about disaster? Sometimes it can inspire a symphony. An honest day's work deserves an honest day's treat.
No extra charge.
And that is why we choose Honest Wrenches. No extra charge. And it's how service should be.
Why do businesses succeed? The Better Business Bureau sees the traits of successful businesses every day. It's not easy, but it is simple. The BBB fosters trust between Iowa businesses and consumers.
Visit BBB.org.
Valley takes a timeout, trailing by 4 now in the fourth set. They're up 2-1. There's Dowling serving, and McAndrew, the setter, pushes it over and ends the Dowling run there. Yeager will come back in. And back to serve is Gian for Valley. Do they have a run back at him? And right through the block. It's Tallman. Dowling trying to extend the match here. They won the first set 25-15, lost the second 25-22, and Valley took the third 25-23. Now in the fourth set, into the net.
Point, Valley.
Dowling up by 5, biggest lead here in this set. That one goes long. Finley McAndrew, the junior, back to serve for the Tigers. Outside set and then dumped through by Mosier. Allie Anderson will come in to serve for Dowling. They're 5 points away right now from pushing this to a fifth set. Bumped up cross court. Anderson handles it. Now kept alive by catcher. Shaner into the net. And it's 21-15. Dowling back up by 6. Now that's the way they were looking in that first set when they came out. Great movement, great defense moving around. Then Valley came right back, took the next two. This one back set, cross court catcher. Rogers over there now. Yeager gets it to go on the kill. Reardon and Songer in. Is Valley trying to claw back. Anderson bumps it up. Rogers outside, into the block and out. Point Dowling. McKenna Mosier, pushed it into the block, but it went out. Now Mosier will go back to serve for Dowling. Right at the net, and they're going to say in the net there, I believe. Point Dowling. Dowling could feel the momentum right now. Back set to Yeager, into the block and down. Set point, Dowling. And goes long. Hold off set point one. Shader will go back to serve. Gian will come up front for the Tigers. They got a little work to do to keep this going here. Dug it out. Now just over and long. Set point number 3 for Dowling. And an ace. Set point number 4. Rogers outside. Cross court falls. Dowling will take the fourth set, 25-19. Tied at 2. Fifth and decider coming up after this on CISN.TV.
For 75 years, Holt service trucks have hit the streets of central Iowa to help customers in need. It might be for plumbing, heating, cooling, a water heater, or the usual repairs and maintenance. We've done that with quality work from quality employees who bring passion and personality to the job. That's the whole difference. It gives me great pride to see how our company has grown from the seeds of success my grandfather planted in 1947. That's why more and more Central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and it's going to be an interesting patio furniture season this year. We have ordered a ton of merchandise, but due to supply chain issues, it's coming in a truckload at a time all summer long. If you want the best patio furniture, check early and check often. If you want to custom order your furniture, get in here as soon as you can to give your furniture the best chance to arrive this summer. Fireplace Superstore, Iowa's best patio furniture selection, just east of I-35 on Douglas Avenue.
Not all used vehicles are created equal.
DeArmond certified used vehicles have a big advantage.
What sets us apart is that all used vehicles receive a 175-point inspection.
Carfax report, 2 oil changes, collision deductible coverage, and wheel dent and windshield repair.
Also, all DeArmond certified come with 2 warranties. A 1-year 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper and a 2-year 100,000-mile powertrain. DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmond Automotive Knoxville, DeArmondAuto.com.
Do you know what the best part about being a dog is? You can hear disaster before it even happens. You know what they say about disaster. Sometimes it can inspire a symphony. An honest day's work deserves an honest day's treat.
No extra charge.
And that is why we choose Honest Wrenches. No extra charge. And it's how service should.
75 years, Holt service trucks have hit the streets of central Iowa to help customers in need. It might be for plumbing, heating, cooling, a water heater, or the usual repairs and maintenance. We've done that with quality work from quality employees who bring passion and personality to the job. That's the whole difference. It gives me great pride to see how our company has grown from the seeds of success my grandfather planted in 1947. That's why more and more Central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
Not all used vehicles are created equal.
DeArmond certified used vehicles have a big advantage.
What sets us apart is that all used vehicles receive a 175-point inspection.
Carfax report, 2 oil changes, collision deductible coverage, and wheel dent and windshield repair.
Also, all DeArmond certified come with 2 warranties. A 1-year 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper and a 2-year 100,000-mile powertrain. DeArmond Ford Indianola, DeArmond Automotive Knoxville, DeArmondAuto.com.
We will go to a 5th set here. Valley Dowling. Dar Danielson with you. Dowling took the first set, 25-15. Valley held off Dowling 25-22 in the third. And Valley won the third 25-23. Then Dowling came back and took the fourth set 25-19. So now we go to the fourth set, or fifth set rather, and this will be to 15. So we'll see what happens here. Does Dowling have the momentum after coming back? Can they do it and finish it off? Dowling comes in ranked number 10. Valley not ranked, but you can see they've got some talent here. And here we go. It'll be Danny Schnicker to serve for Valley to start the fifth game. You go to 15, so it will go quicker. And getting a lead means a little more. Set up Rogers, block, push back. Oh, kept alive. Beautiful play by Eibach. Into the net. And they're going to say 4 hits for Dowling. Valley gets the point. Eibach did a nice job to keep that going on that rally, but ends up a point for the Tigers. Schnicker will serve again. Rogers outside, into the corner with the kill. Megan Frischmeyer.
Side out. Stawn in for Dowling. She'll serve.
Ashley Stawn comes in to serve for Dowling. Fifth and deciding set here. Set outside. Cross court is long. Point to Dowling.
Point, Dowling.
Catcher was looking for the right corner, but just a little too much on it. And Stawn will go back to serve again. Into the middle. Just couldn't quite get that one. And Dowling up by 2. Bumped up over by Whelan. Kept alive by Rogers. Now back across court. Nelson. Here's Valley into the block. Couldn't get it through Emma Tolman. Dowling runs off 4 straight to take a 3-point lead here. Stawn doing the serving once again. Now back. Catcher gets it over. Quick set in the middle and dumped in. Now the official's saying it's down. Yeah. They kept playing there. But the top official said no, it was down. So it is a point Dowling. Here's Stawn to serve again. And an ace as Schnicker couldn't handle it. And timeout Tigers. Here on CISN.TV.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
Do you know what the best part about being a dog is? You can hear disaster before it even happens. You know what they say about disaster? Sometimes it can inspire a symphony. An honest day's work deserves an honest day's treat.
No extra charge.
And that is why we choose Honest Wrenches. No extra charge. And it's how service should be.
Why do businesses succeed? The Better Business Bureau sees the traits of successful businesses every day. It's not easy, but it is simple. The BBB fosters trust between Iowa businesses and consumers.
Visit BBB.org.
Fifth set, Dowling serving. They've taken control early here. Set up in the middle and down. Catcher with the kill to end the 6-0 run by Dowling. And Brenna Gian comes in. Yeager's in. Valley's got some catching up to do. Set outside and dumped over by Mosier. She's done that several times tonight. And they got so used to Mackenzie Dean that hitting big out there, but Mosier's come in and taken advantage. Here's Eibach serving. And into the net. Service error for Dowling. So Finley McAndrew goes back to serve. Coach Mikesell giving her some instruction, and then there's a set. Schnichter keeps it alive off the hard shot. And Mosier, nope. That ricocheted off the head of Yeager, and that'll be 2 hits. She almost kept it alive, but it came up and hit her head, so then they couldn't play it. So Allie Anderson will come in as Dowling trying to make the comeback all the way after being down 2-1. Cross quarter ear by catcher is good. So don't count out Valley just yet. This catcher gets that one to fall. Kate Sauger will be coming in, as will Reardon. And Sauger will serve. Bumped up by Stahn. And Mosier finds the opening and puts it home.
Frischmeyer in the maroon lineup. Mosier serving.
Mosier now goes back to serve. Bumped up. McAndrew sends it across. Blocked, but kept alive by Rogers. Now into the net, blocked back by Yeager. That'll send Shaner back to serve. Brenna Gian back in up front. As again, the Tigers down by 4 here, trying to get back even. Dumped over. Rogers pushes it back. Now set in the middle, and they're going to say in the net on Dowling, so that's a point for Valley. 9-6. Valley's trying to scratch back. They led 2-1, then Dowling came back and took that 4th set. And it jumped out early here, but Valley trying to get back. Frischmeyer over, ping-pongs around, and will fall for the point for Dowling. Zoe Yeaman in, Tallman in for Dowling. Yeaman will go back to serve. Tallman will go up front. Back to Shaner. Back set McAndrew over. Rogers outside. Cross court. It's not going to get there. Point Dowling. Timeout Valley. Trailing by 5 here in the 5th set on CISN.TV.
All love a good win, however small or ordinary. Losing track of time, finding yourself with a few extra dollars in your pocket, soaking up the perfect Iowa day. These are the everyday delights and small victories that make us smile. These are the moments that connect us all as Iowans. And these are the moments that, more often than not, start with Iowa's farm families and the corn they're growing. Because when corn grows Iowa, Iowans win.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and it's going to be an interesting patio furniture season this year. We have ordered a ton of merchandise, but due to supply chain issues, it's coming in a truckload at a time all summer long. If you want the best patio furniture, check early and check often. If you want to custom order your furniture, get in here as soon as you can to give your furniture the best chance to arrive this summer. Fireplace Superstore, Iowa's best patio furniture selection, just east of I-35 on Douglas Avenue.
Back to action, into the block. Valley keeps it alive. Now up front, Rogers outside. Oh, almost kept alive by Songer, but it'll be a point. Dowling. Fifth and deciding set here. Dowling up 12-6. You go to 15. Yeaman serving. Long. So some life back for Valley. Mueller and Eibach back in. Bumped up. In the middle, that'll go wide. Set outside, across, kept alive, Valley, through the block by Reardon.
Point, Valley.
Well, Dowling came back from 6 down in a set. Can Valley do the same? Nope, that one there is a little long. So Dowling now 2 points away from a comeback win over Valley. Kate Nelson comes in. Back to serve, Ella Rogers. Sheener now in the middle, through the block. Can they run it down? No, they run out of room. Valley not giving up just yet. Here's Catcher back in. Schnicker back in. Schnicker will go to serve. Catcher will go up front to toe the line there at the net. Three-point deficit. It had been 6. Right in the middle. Rogers bumps it up. Schnicker keeps it alive. Back set, crossed. Rogers again. Handled there by Whelan. Into the block, kept alive. Bumped up. Catcher, and it's into the net. Set point, match point for Dowling. Dowling on the verge of coming back from 2 sets down. Or 1 set down, I should say. They were down 2-1. Set point. Quick push over. Outside, into the block. Kept alive by Eibach. Shaner. Quick set in the middle, dumped over. Pushed up by Gian. Now she pushes it back over. And it falls. Tigers hold off set point 1. Match point 1. Brenna Gian to serve. Now the rally scoring got to be perfect on your serves here. Back to Ibach. Free ball, they'll bump it over. Set up, now back to Yeager. Finds the corner. Drops it in. Hold off match point number 2. Timeout Dowling on CISN.TV.
1,300 vehicles on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. If we don't have it, you can build it. Newly expanded service department means we're hiring. See the openings on WaukeeChevy.com. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
I'm off to college. Oh, rats!
Hi, Joe the Car Guy with a reminder. Before you send your kids off to school, set up an appointment with Westside Auto. We check everything from tires to belts, fluids, hoses, wipers, and lights. 44 inspection points to help prevent that oh rats moment for your students. Call us today to set up your appointment. We'll have your kids off to school saying,
For the best, head west.
Westside Auto.
Free Godfather's Pizza begins with the download. Order through my new online ordering app and start earning free pizza and sides. It's easy. Download the Godfather's Pizza online ordering app today. Do it.
Your typical Valley Dowling. Tigers trying to claw back. Match point number 3 here. Ibach. There's the kill in the match. Dowling will take it 15-12. Won the first set 25-15. Valley took the next two 25-22, 25-23. Dowling takes the last two 25-19 and then 15-12 in set number 5. What do you expect out of Valley Dowling? Quite a battle here as Dowling, the number 10 team, hangs on. Valley, though, they showed they've got some potential there, so a great match here tonight. Stick with us coming up on Friday. A lot of football games to watch here on CISN. Check us out on the website there. That'll wrap it up here tonight. Thanks to Randy for running the controls. Pete on the camera here on CISN.TV.